Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Season 3 premiere Within the Woods. This is a very interesting start for the season, and it was weird because, of course, their scheduling is weird. So, we technically just ended Season 2, and we already got Season 3, which I'm really glad. I had no idea we were going to get Season 3 so soon when Season 2 ended, which was only last week. But it was a great start to the season. The cool horror based episode, which I don't think I think they've had like one episode like that before, but I really enjoyed this. They actually had some sound effects that were from horror movies, and I think it was when Raph was first in the woods. They did like the noise from I think from Friday the 13th. It was like and I thought that was pretty cool because that's the actual sound they use in those movies. So I really enjoyed the episode. Of course, we have Seth Green now as Leonardo for a lot of people. And of course, if you didn't know Leonardo was going to be getting a new voice actor, I'd love to know what you guys thought about that because I know not everybody just looks up like, oh, this show is changing, they're getting a new voice actor or anything. But I enjoyed it. I thought he did a good job. I like Seth Green. I've always liked him from Robot Chicken. That was the only thing I thought would be difficult for me is like I honestly thought all I was gonna think about was Robot Chicken because I like him as a voice actor. He can do a bunch of different voices, but he does a lot of them in Robot Chicken. So it's like, man, I don't want to only think about Robot Chicken, but I enjoyed it. I didn't remotely think about Robot Chicken when I heard his voice, and it was funny. Of course, they actually put it in the episode where Casey was like, "Why does he sound different?" And I thought that was kind of cool that they do it that way, which they do in pretty much every TV show ever. They make a little joke like, "Why do you look different or why do you sound different when it's a different actor?" So I thought that was funny how they did that, but it was great to see. And it's been months, and Leo's been recuperating, and really he's just been lying in a tub for months, and so he finally wakes up in this episode. And by the end of it, he's able to help out the rest of the turtles as well as Casey and April, but he has to get his strength back and stuff, and he's gonna have to get a new katana because one of them is broken. So I can't wait to see him kind of get back to full health. I think it'll be cool. We've never really seen that in this show. We haven't seen it where they've kind of just been torn down. They lost a really big battle in New York. They had to take off. We don't know where Master Splinter is. He's with it being a time jump, which I really didn't expect either. I know it's only been a couple of months, but I think 3 months is a pretty big time jump. A lot of stuff can happen in that time. So Master Splinter, who knows what he's been doing? He could be like in some weird rebel faction he's been training of humans or something crazy like that, which I would love to see. But I feel like if they did that, it would kind of change the entire show because then they wouldn't have to hide anymore. But it was amazing. I thought it was a great season premiere. I can't wait until they get back to the city just to see what craziness has gone down in the past 3 months. Maybe the Krang have actually spread because it's been 3 months, so I'm sure they've spread outside of New York, and we'll get to see how the Krang and Shredder and his team are actually working together and what feuds they may or may not be having at the moment. But it was a great season premiere. It had a bunch of comedy in it. It had just a lot of cool drama, especially of course the stuff with Leo. But I'm excited for this season. I of course I really want to see them go back now, and the main reason for that is because of the time skip. I didn't expect, like I said, I thought it would start like right after they left. They'd be trying to figure out what's going on and things like that. But now that they've classified it as months later after the season finale, I really want to see them get back to the city just to see how drastically different it is because the Krang aren't gonna waste time. They didn't waste time in the finale. They were just shooting and turning people into Krang. So I want to see what the city looks like. Did they change the buildings? Like, are skyscrapers like giant silver metal and stuff like that? What's going on in New York City? So I can't wait till they get back to the city. But I know we're gonna get a lot of episodes with them in the woods and them with Leo recuperating and then trying to figure out how to fight back against the Krang. But I'm very excited for this season. Thought it was a good season premiere. Of course, comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Favorite parts, your least favorite parts, and thanks for watching.